Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is Aaron Utley from the 2016 Stele Open. We are just about ready to start round 4. Go ahead. I'm joined here. What's that?
The paper.
Oh, sorry. Joined here, as always, by three-time X-Wing World Champion Paul Hebert.
Hello!
And we are looking at Aaron Lathrop from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, running Big Fat Kanan with Rec Spec. Time has just started. Rec Spec, Chopper Crew, Tack Jammer, Ghost, Accuracy Corrector, and Auto Blaster Turret. He's got Ezra back there, PTL, Auto Blaster Turret, Tactician, and the Phantom Title, and Biggs with R4D6 and Integrated Astromech. Josh on the other side is a local guy from Lorton, Virginia. He's running Bossk with Marksmanship, Boba Fett Crew, and K4 Security Droid. Kavil, TLT Swarm Tactics, a little bit unusual, and
Unhinged
Astromech. Yeah. And we have a Syndicate Thug rounded out, Unhinged Astromech and TLT. So let's see. And quick handshake. I'm not sure who has initiative here.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
None of them match up.
No conflicts. So.
Full screen?
Yep. There we go.
Nope.
Josh is moving his thug out. Paul has stepped away for a minute. And a 2-turn to the right. Hey. Look at the title mix-up on these. He's got his Phantom deployed already. Can he start deployed with Ghost and Phantom? With the Ghost and Phantom titles, can he start deployed like that?
I don't think so.
Hey, can you take a look at that? He's got Ghost and I don't know. I'm just reading over. He has Ghost and Phantom, and he started with Phantom undocked.
Phantom has to be docked.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Get him reset before they get playing. I'm not certain those are the titles he has. Just said
one title.
Okay, then yeah. He'll just pick Ezra up.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't change anything.
Right.
The only thing it might change is he might deploy him after his first move.
What's that?
He thinks that it can start undocked. I don't have the insert for that.
What? I mean, you just read the thing. It says,
Does it?
yeah, read the card.
Is it the title?
It's on the title. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can just
Yeah, it
deploy him
doesn't-
after the first move. But
Like,
just,
honestly, if they don't care, I don't care.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a simple fix. He just picks them up and then deploys them.
Yeah.
All right, what would he do? Yeah, Twitch, we're checking that out now. We're taking a look at it. Yeah, so he's picked them up to play. No big deal. Easy peasy. Yeah, I've got it covered. So yeah, he just picked them up. He'll just immediately dock them because they're nowhere. I mean, immediately undock him if he wants to fly in that way because they're nowhere near engaged. So no biggie.
Yeah, because that extra Auto Blaster turret shot isn't going to matter against this list. So yeah, I can see wanting Ezra launched.
Yeah, but I mean, he can do that
Yeah.
anytime he wants. So thank you, Twitch. I certainly didn't catch that. So What am I looking for here? Right list?
I don't
right
know.
list. This is driving me nuts. Hanging over here like this. Yeah, sorry, that was making me crazy.
There you go.
Much better. So the question is in Twitch, so the title gives you no advantage once it's undocked, correct? And yes, and that was the player's point of view was, well, I'm choosing to not give myself the advantage. But it should start docked.
Yeah.
And then he can, if he chooses to, he can immediately undock him. But it definitely makes a difference for deployment. Unhinged astromech, allowing him to make that big, fat,
Yeah.
green 3-bank.
He's just running.
I'd be curious to see how many turns, if any, Biggs can spare him TLT shots.
With the tactical jammer, Biggs is going to be rolling 3 defense dice against most of those TLT shots because they're going to be traced through the ghost.
Okay.
So 3 agility versus a 3 attack, he'll survive for a while.
So I'm a little curious if he wanted him undocked, why not just immediately undock him? Seems strange to me. Question on YouTube, on Twitch from Chewbacca40. Will these be on YouTube? Yes. I'll might not be tonight because I'm a little busy this weekend, but I'll have them up shortly.
You have some other things occupying your
Some
mind
things,
right now?
yeah. I'm a little busy. I was up here last night till almost 2.
I'm just trying to figure out what Bossk is doing here. It's entirely possible that the ghost model is going to completely cover some Y-wings, and we're just not going to see what's going on.
I know, that makes me crazy. It's like flying an umbrella around the map.
Oh, he's going to bump that with Kavil. I mean, it's okay. Kavil can take a bump.
Yeah.
He was only rolling one, with the TLTs and everything.
So Bossk starting to come around.
I'm really hoping he gets to use Boba Fett.
That's so nasty. Why, Paul? Why would you like to see that card deployed?
I just really like that
You
Boba
like
Fett card.
that card?
I think whoever designed that card was a brilliant man.
Brilliant.
So he gets his free target lock. The K4 security droid has been very popular
Yeah.
in the scum lists. And he's marksmanshipped.
Okay. So he's K4 target locked and super focused.
Yep. And now we've got all the TLTs firing into the Ghost. Because thanks to swarm tactics and Biggs
Right.
not being in range.
Right. And that was my concern with the big base ship. Can Biggs keep up and their turnaround?
Yep. So there's 1 damage.
2. And there goes Kavil.
Yeah, Kavil gets his extra die because he's facing the wrong way.
So that'll be 2 more.
Yep.
That's 2. So that's 1.
Yeah, he only rolls 1 defense die because of the rock. I mean, if you get 2
There's
hits, you can just
another
be like,
one,
there
so
you
2
go.
more shields. Damn.
4 shields down.
Adds up. Is Bossk in range?
Yeah, I mean, Bossk was able to get the target lock.
All right.
He's going to use Kanan's ability to make Bossk roll 1 fewer die, which is pretty. He spends a focus, and now Bossk is only rolling 2 attack dice, which.
And they're both hits. Marksmanship.
Yep.
And he blanks. 2 more shields. Well, 1.
Yeah. Bossk uses his ability to turn the crit into 2 hits. So,
All right.
Yeah.
So no shields now on the
So
Ghost.
we're out of shields. I think we even went pointing to Hull.
We might have gone. I didn't see him flip a card,
Okay.
but
Maybe there was a miss at some point in there and all that. But either way, he's taken roughly 6 damage.
8 it.
Like, just 8 a bunch of damage.
you're making an announcement around for that yet? I haven't. I need to. So before dinner. What I'll do, I'll add the store item after X-Men finishes what we do. Then when we go to IA and football, I'll make the announcements. Good comment. I needed to do it before that.
I would do it after this round.
Can I use your computer? Okay. I need to log into.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oops. Kanan wasn't allowed to do that. Oh, well. Too late now.
That is a computer.
Right.
That is a good catch, Twitch.
What was that?
Kanan kind of cheated a little bit there. He wasn't allowed to use his ability because the enemy ship was at range 3.
Oh.
He's only allowed to do it at enemy
1-2.
ships at range 2.
Only 2 or 1-2?
1-2.
1-2.
But yeah, it's an easy thing to forget.
You said you were going to put all the prizes
That is
on
a-
that table? You're going to put it against the wall?
Yeah.
You want me to move it for you?
Sure. I just didn't know where to put the chips.
Oh, we'll find it.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back with you. God, I hate to even tell them.
Yeah.
It's like we're running the game at that
Yeah,
point.
we're not supposed to be interfering too much.
Yeah, I felt a little weird about the first one.
Yeah.
We're kind of just watching.
Yeah.
We walk over and tell them that now. It's.
I mean,
no, I mean that's a minor thing.
yeah,
It's up to them to catch that.
the Ezra thing was hey, it's
Yeah.
set up. Like we can
Easy,
jump
right.
in at that point, but now they're in the middle of the game and. Yeah, I'll mention it after the game, definitely. Oop, there's a judge call. That's a really tough one. It, I think technically it matters who has initiative, but I'm not 100% sure. Actually, no, wait. You know what? I have no idea.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. I don't actually know the rules to this game. We should ask Twitch. Twitch would know that. Hey, Twitch, if Dengar is getting destroyed, does he still get his counterattack? And this is table 3, so it is one of these are both undefeated players. Okay, so anyway, we're back. Looks like he's clear. That's a nice clear. And Ezra is out and ready to go. Hey, Roy. Roy, Twitch is pretty unanimous that if it's simultaneous fire, then Dengar gets to stay. Otherwise, Dengar's gone.
That's what I would.
Yeah.
It's a pilot skill 6 ship that's firing.
Oh, then it's not. Then Dengar's
Oh,
gone.
it's a PS kill? No,
Yeah.
He's cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only silent. Yeah. I was only half paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, Bossk is continuing to Bossk around. This is a nice setup for Biggs. Like, he's got that entire right half of the board is an obstruction for him. And Bossk is all marksmaned up. So this is the
That makes total sense.
clear.
It doesn't make sense for it to be
It's only one coming in. Ooh, do you spend it? I would spend it. So that dodged some of it. And 1 point gets in. And does Kavil have range on Biggs? It's pretty far away. They're going to play operation here and try to figure out if he does. And it looks like he did. He's got an extra die, though, from the rock.
That's the only thing you can base it on, really, right? It's highly resistant,
Oh, but blanked out.
even though the first order knows that.
Oh, you should have used. Oh, you forgot to use your Kanan. Ah, you're supposed to use Kanan.
Oh, he's thinking. He's doing Bossk thinking.
Yeah, he forgot to use his Kanan, and oh, this is a rough round for getting things. Now they're figuring out Bossk.
But
No, they're trying to figure out, like, okay, if he's Bosking, you know, versus R4D6 and the integrated astromech, and like there's all kinds of crazy timing going on here that they're slowly working their way through.
oh, I'm not paying attention. Somebody they squirted out the Phantom.
Yep. So, the short form is Biggs is still there, but he got mauled. Okay, so yeah, big shot from the Ghost. 5 damage. Gets into Bossk. Yeah, squirting out is the official term for deploying, yes.
Oh, it's squirting out. Yeah, it squirted out the. Sounds gross somehow. I don't know. I like it.
It sounds pretty gross, yeah.
I'm a fan.
Okay, so Bossk is getting lit up here. Oh, nope, that was a miss. And Ezra gets to fire downtown. Ooh, tactician stress happens too. And 3 damage from Ezra.
More
Which
green
gets in.
dice failing.
Yes, green dice have failed a lot. So, yeah, he took a big chunk of damage, but so did Biggs. So,
I should make all dark cards where deployed is replaced with squirted out.
Jeff, what are you still doing here?
That's a good question. I'm waiting.
Waiting for
drop?
the right time?
I'm going to go right time to spring it back.
Okay.
I have dinner at 5 o'clock and then wait
Okay.
because of my incredibly poor performance.
Excellent. Well, not excellent of your incredibly poor performance, but yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I guess he just wanted to shoot. Yeah, that might be out of range 1.
Might be.
Ezra into Bossk might have been out of range 1.
Yeah, because of perspective, as it falls away from us like that,
Yeah.
it can be a little deceptive. It can be further away than it seems. Yeah, the green dice today have been beat. I mean,
Yeah.
just ugh. The light in here is very nice for this.
You know?
He's a fan. He's a fan of the term. Well, if you remember, Def, at the beginning of the game, he started with Ezra pre-squirted.
And we forced him back in.
We forced it back in, and so I was actually surprised he waited 3 turns to squirt Ezra out. Sithorg, the stream is cursed. Oh, the
Yeah.
green dice, yeah.
Green dice on the stream do not work.
We already have a couple conscientious objectors to being videoed. We don't need any more of those.
Yeah. I do have to, go through the list and be like, no, he doesn't want to ever get.
He didn't- right.
He doesn't ever want to be on.
Oh, see, now things are getting gross.
Yeah.
What's he done, Ezra?
Ezra's got pushed the limit, so he's just doing small moves to clear stress. Trying to get in Bossk's way so he can't marksmanship. You know how it is. Biggs is almost certainly dead before he shoots this turn, but
TLT's gonna wear him out.
CLTs are going to take him down, yeah.
Oh, gamers, guy on Twitch says being on Twitch is exciting. I think so, but gamers are a suspicious bunch.
What
I
are
mean,
you-
a superstitious
what are you
lot.
doing? No. What?
What's he doing?
What are you, that's not how you do. What? No, don't do. There you go. Turn him. Fishtail him.
Too far.
No, it's too fishtailed. That's. Oh my god.
Oh, whatever.
Killing me.
It's like using the
Yeah.
range ruler to check arc.
Yeah.
It's like a game of laser. It's right there. I can see.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to Josh after this and remind him how to do bumps.
A little class.
on large ships.
A little railroad track and the how, right?
'Cause that was way too much turn. I mean, it only hurts Josh to do that, so like, it's not like he was doing it to like cheat, because he was cheating in his opponent's favor. Bonk. Yep. That's a big bonk.
So, comment on Twitch. Don't think these guys get fame from this game. No, nobody gets famous from being on Twitch. But it does, good or bad. Being on camera is great. If you make some mistakes and have a bad game, then other people get to learn from those. If it's a really epic game and everybody loves it, then we get that too. So it's always good in any case.
Here comes a roll against. Ooh, that is a good roll, and
The target lock reroll again. Oh, that was
Bossk
Biggs
going into Biggs.
Bossk into Biggs.
Bossk into Biggs.
Well, he's cooked.
I'm pretty sure he's dead here.
Yep, that's that.
Yep.
Bye Biggs. So now, okay. So
Now they're going to try to take Ezra out.
Gonna try to thump Ezra.
Ezra's actually pretty good against TLTs, though.
Yeah. Very evading.
Especially when he rolls 3 blanks.
3 blanks. He had to move his umbrella. And he
Okay,
focused
well,
that
that
up. So 1.
Well,
But
he
we'll
can
see
he
if
can dodge it with an evade
Certainly.
token. So that with the evade token, he dodges. So Ezra still hasn't taken damage from TLTs. Now Kavil's TLTs, though, those are a different thing.
And he's out of box, so we'll get 4.
Yeah. I like the list of having all 3 of your guys firing at 7. It's
Not sure what I'm looking at here.
we're looking at a point of damage in Ezra. That's
One.
what yeah. And that's going to be a point of damage into Ezra.
Yeah. What was that? 2 and a crit?
Well, it's
Oh, it is.
TLT,
Just
so
is, yeah. Excuse me. All right, so that's going to be. We're looking at Ghost Shot here.
Yeah, yeah.
Kanan's
5 dice from Kanan.
into Bossk.
Or that's only 4 dice. Where's your 5th die? Oh, he fired all the way downtown. That wasn't
into
wasn't
Kavil?
into Bossk. That was into like Kavil or something. He's trying to finish off one of those ships. Because I heard the word direct hit. So,
I did too.
So there's definitely. And here's 3 more dice. Yeah, he's killing one of those ships. Yep. He just took a Y-wing out.
There goes Kavil.
Yeah, no more Kavil. That's okay. Kavil's a jerk.
Crazy talk. Comes down from the mountains. Okay.
Okay, so Bossk has like 7 health remaining. So he's still doing pretty healthy. And meanwhile, the Ghost, I think, just lost its shields, and that's it.
I'm gonna clean up my area here a little bit.
So it's still a fairly even game right now. We've got both sides are missing one of their ships and have one of their big ships got mauled. So we'll see how this goes. Y-wing's still trying to keep distance. Like you guys noticed, it has to fire after everybody now. the Ghost is just flying forward. How long is the Stele open? It's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And it was Friday as well.
Yeah, yesterday was Armada.
Yep. Oh, how many rounds? It's 6 rounds. We are in round 4 of 6 right now. Before we're going to cut to the top 16, and they're going to play tomorrow. So, basically, with what do we have? 92 players.
We had 92 show up. We had
So-
104 registered, and a few couldn't make it. We had a couple back out, and we ended up with 92. Tomorrow is single elimination for IA, single elimination for X-Wing, and we have a fun, kind of goofy pirate tournament for everybody who doesn't cut in the afternoon.
So, yep. Yeah, I would have expected to stop there as well, rather than doing the 3-turn, but he's breaking out and flying around. Yeah, Bossk is leaving.
Another blank.
And that Y-Wing just got beaten on. He took 1 shield from that first shot, and now he took a couple more from the second. Stunned pilot, so if he bumps into things, he'll take damage.
That's the Y-Wing?
Yeah, the Y-Wing.
Okay.
Y-Wing is highly unlikely to bump into anything, but not with all the ships behind him. And so he's putting some damage into the Ghost. Oh, he has a weapons malfunction as well. He's only rolling 2 dice on his TLTs. That sucks when you're only rolling 2 dice.
Against Ezra? Good luck hitting him.
Well, you're sending that into the Ghost, but yeah.
So was it?
You can't hurt Ezra if you're only rolling 2 dice. Ezra is just a tanky beast. Yeah, I think at this point he's gonna take out that Y-Wing and then just needs to get Ezra behind Bossk at that point, and then
Well,
it's
he's
over.
got
Yeah.
30 minutes. Round's
Yeah.
only half over.
Yeah.
So no hurry.
And he does the stressful 4 straight to just get as far away from possible as possible. Because it's not like Ezra's moving very quickly.
Right. Well, this is going to take a few minutes to set up, so I'm going to go put some things out on the
Okay,
table.
yeah, go right ahead. I'll hold down the fort.
If it wraps up quick for some reason,
Yeah.
give me a shot.
Bring this over there.
Yeah, we got to get him to put his Ghost back on the model. Right now it's just this weird triple-pronged thing floating through space. As Bossk flies around. Eh. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be shots. Oh, wait, maybe all the way downtown? Yep. Yeah, I guess there's a range 3 that way. That's it. And there goes the Y-Wing. It finally fell down. So now all he has to do is just turn back around and run into Bossk and do the last 7 points of damage. He's probably going to obviously try to do it in such a way that he doesn't take a bunch of damage in return, but I don't. I don't know, I think you can do a K-turn on both of them this turn. He'll land Kanan on a rock, but who cares? Kanan could be on a rock. He's not getting shot this turn. I think simultaneous K-turns on both his ships is probably fine. He'll reorganize them, get them going back in where they need to be. But the hard turn, the one hard is probably going to clear the rock. Yeah, the one hard will clear the rock. But then you're just encountering. You gotta. He's only got, I think, about 10 health left on the ghost, but still, yes, a lot of health. It'll take Bossk at least 3 rounds to take out the ghost of good rolls. I guess, yeah, maybe the one turn is okay, but I'm just worried that Ezra won't be in it. I'd rather just K-turn both of them and have no shots this round at all. And get them both back in at roughly the same time. Oh, he did the 2-turn and landed on a rock. Okay. Takes no damage, but oh, and the ghost is back on the stand. Yeah, see, if you did like the K-turn there, then yeah, there would be no shots this turn, and everyone would just kind of merge together, rather than him getting a free shot this turn. No, next turn he's not going to hit a rock. He's going to do another hard turn. Ooh. So we got some more crits going into the poor ghost. And Boba Fett happened. I have no idea what Boba Fett killed. Hey Aaron, if you get a chance, can you go tell me what Boba Fett killed? The Auto Blaster turret was what Boba Fett decided to take out there. Yeah, I agree. The Recon spec probably would have been a stronger choice, because the Recon spec is going to allow him to make one shot weaker and his own shot stronger. So this way, at least he'd be forced to choose. Kanan, I think, was down to about 6 or 7 hull points left.
Hey, Roy, can you please do that?
Can you phrase it? Keep your filthy hands off gamers.
Just realize cards.
Yeah.
I lost this time. First what's 2 full hits? I was 3.
No, he's hoping for the bump here. Oh, didn't get the bump. Oh, that's going to be a painful turn. Why didn't he take the... So he takes a couple more damage. So with Bossk's ability, he did about 4 damage there. So Kanan is still up with 1 hull left and gets 4 hits going back. So, and then we got and 2 more. That was good defense roll by Bossk there. Bossk's hull is at 4, I think. He just held up his hands and said 4, so I believe Bossk is now at 4 hull. Kanan's down to 1, so Kanan's basically toast. And Ezra, I think, took a little bit of damage, but I think Ezra's still otherwise okay. Yeah, we've been talking about how to better get stuff like this, but yeah, we're gonna eventually set up a like a communication thing, like a baby monitor, basically. And then we'll be able to hear like what's going on a little bit better. So here comes Ezra with the evade and the focus and his ability. He should be able to tank damage pretty well. And Kanan is just kind of bumping in there. Bonk. What are you doing? You don't get to actually move that guy if you're just going forward. Okay, so yeah, Bossk gets the target lock. Yeah, Kanan's definitely doing a 5k next turn. I mean, he has to. So, not a bad roll, not a bad roll. Oh wait, those are eyeballs. Eyeballs are bad for him because he doesn't have a... Okay, and Ezra easily dodges all of it because he's Ezra. Ezra can basically tank one guy pretty easily. No, 5k is not going to take him off the map. The map goes all the way up to the top of the screen. And more damage gets into Bossk. Oh, I think I heard blinded pilot. So next turn, Bossk will not be able to fire. This is going to be pretty bad for Bossk next turn. Yeah, I agree. That's basically it. This is the 4th round of 6, so we have 2 more rounds left, and then we get tacos. Aaron is setting up the prize table next to me. It is
Absurd.
It is pretty absurd is a good word for it. Yes, it's fairly ridiculous. Not ideal is one way to put this. Yes.
Big or something.
spending a lot of time to figure out that he just needs to go like one forward with one guy and a 5K with the other. But yes, there's a top 16 cut. Actually, well, what would I do with? Yeah, I guess just wandering into range 1 is probably fine.
Hey, I feel like an idiot, but I found my glitter stick. Stuck to the back of one of my other stupid sleeves.
Yeah. Why would you not? Oh. I think Bossk is doing the stop here, so I think that's... I think you wanted to push there. He did not K-turn. Interesting. Bossk is just out of there. He did his full move and just racing away.
Which is Kanan. Emperor initiated a on-light death plan that burns the boom.
What are they doing rolling? Oh yeah, Ezra's Auto Blaster turret. I forgot Ezra had a turret. That was Ezra's Auto Blaster turret where he rolled, of course, a crit and no hits. And Bossk dodged it. We have 11 minutes remaining.
I know. I don't have anything left in it right now, so it's all good.
So 11 minutes for Aaron to hunt Josh's last ship down with Ezra and keep Kanan out of the fight. Yeah, Bossk flipped his blinded pilot last turn after going to 4 forward, so that was definitely the right move. Meanwhile, the Ghost is ghosting around.
That whole half comes for big ships. Still sucks.
It should be big ships. It should be all ships.
And Bossk is still just trying to get away.
That actually get half points for other ships too. Actually get half points for other ships.
That would be, it should be all ships or no ships. I'm sure it's not my little thing.
Hopefully, go back to what it was. Okay. Just over. You actually go all the way home now?
Yep.
So what did I miss?
Well, you missed a lot.
Still, clearly I did.
So Kanan's at 1 hull.
Okay.
Bossk is at like 1 or 2 hull. Bossk is almost dead. Ezra's doing fine. And Bossk has been spending the last couple of rounds running away. Kanan's doing his best to stay away from Bossk so that he can keep those points alive while
Sure.
Ezra does the hunting.
Ezra does the work. Sure.
Yeah. Because it's going to be very hard for Bossk to do damage on Ezra.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Boy, that's nice. That's a nice maneuver.
And yep.
Well done.
Whoop. I'll just move the rock out of the way, don't mind me.
Really well done by Aaron. That was nicely done.
Yep.
Gutsy. Yeah, they're cool. Oh, the umbrella's back on the stick.
Yep.
Or are you saving it to upload it later?
Both.
Yeah, we're live.
It's at Twitch, and the channel is Steel Enterprises, all one word.
Twitch.
Yeah, go to Twitch TV, Steel Enterprises, all one word.
Marksmanship.
And marksmanship.
Okay, he's going to try and do some damage on Ezra.
If he can get rid of Ezra, then yeah, he'll be in a much better position.
Well, and he's got pilot skill on Kanan, and that's probably that. 7 minutes left in the round. So that was Bossk, rolled up 3 dice.
Oh! Oh no! Oh!
That might be curtains,
That is probably curtains.
as I don't think
needs
he's
it,
got. So, he's cooked.
Yeah.
1 hull left.
He has 1 hull
He's
left.
finished. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
The
got to get
only
over
way,
there.
the only way he can do it is if he forces the bump and then jumps over.
But I don't think he can.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think he
Not-
can
not with this
avoid being
position.
in range this
Yeah.
turn. So he's gonna take a shot. I think he's cooked.
I believe you are correct. Oh, that was super close.
Blammo. Yeah. What a game. I mean, we have had
Yeah.
some fantastic games.
Yeah,
I don't know how it transpired after I left.
If
but
he took an evade there rather than, because I think he took an eyeball for the attack, so they
Right.
would have an eyeball for the attack. With Ezra, I found if you're barrel rolling and pushing, you take an evade as your second action.
Yeah.
You don't.
Sure.
You're just like, I don't want to get shot.
Well, yeah, if the hit's going to kill you, but not hitting won't, then sure, of course.
I mean, he can worry about getting past Bossk any other time.
I guess he's going to fight it out.
Yeah.
I don't see how he survives this.
I don't see either.
I mean, but what's his option?
Yeah,
You know?
he doesn't have an option. Yeah,
He's got to have this
it's-
one pass.
It's hope that his opponent horribly whiffs the attack roll.
Yeah,
like
that's-
super whiffs the attack roll.
We got 3 dice here. There's marksmanship.
Yeah, with all the dice and marksmanship and everything and a target lock, all he has to do is get 1 damage in.
2.
Are we still using his
He's
Kanan
still-
at long range, which he shouldn't be doing, but
Well, that's 2.
and then with a rock in range 3. Oh, that's so cheaty. You should not have done that.
I missed it.
Because it's range 3, so he shouldn't have been able to use Kanan there.
Oh, they're still on that, huh?
Yeah, so we'll definitely have to mention that to them after the game, but
So this is Kanan back
yeah.
at Bossk. 1. 1 crit goes through.
This is how Bossk should have rolled way more than just 1 defense die there. What is going on? I have no idea what's going on with these people. Generally, if the ghost is rolling 2 defense dice, Bossk should be rolling 3. Yeah, our Twitch feed is just going ridiculous.
Yeah,
this
I just
game.
don't even. Their heads are hurting.
I don't.
But
I
like
don't-
both sides have had cheats and fails.
Yeah. This game is ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna have to mention a couple things to them after this game about.
Well, why don't you just tell me how Kanan works?
Oh man.
You picked them.
Yeah. Well, it was table 3.
Well, it's been dramatic.
Yeah.
So
It's been a
that's
very
good.
dramatic game.
I think Mike's Dengar game is probably the best we've had so far today. That was a good game.
That was pretty good. That was another one of those games where it was super close, like almost.
Right. What's that? You can sneeze if you want. Please don't. But
Okay, so yeah, he's got a bonk.
what is going on?
He's flying in and bumping because that's the only option he has.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, a water fountain? I don't know. There's bottled water in the blue cooler. But yeah, I don't know. You'd have to ask.
Oh man.
I'll just let them explain it. No. I have not the patience, and I didn't see it.
Yeah, this is where they separate again.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what happens this time. No, they're out of range. Yeah, this is table 3.
So.
Oh, yeah, that box, yep. Okay, so, yep. The ghost is running away. Presumably he thinks that in these last 5 minutes before time, then he'll take the mod win. The ghost is going for the mod win by running away.
Oh. Well, he should be dead. But whatever.
The time is like less than 5 minutes. It's really short.
Roy just keeps time. He doesn't have it on the computer.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I don't think he can close the gap.
It's very soon.
Soon. I mean, we'll
Like 5 minutes, yeah.
less than 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes to set up.
Okay.
Company in China. Yeah, I'm a director in China. Yeah, I can give you you have to order 50. But
Jason and I were trying to think of something that we can do.
And Bossk is racing in.
We were going to ask you, like, where did you get the cards printed?
yeah, of course. Yeah, just hit me up. I'll tell you all that stuff. Yeah, of course.
You have missed absolutely nothing.
I have no idea. Just set it down. There's kind of a lost and found of sorts. Give me these target locks.
Oh, and time was called.
Time was called.
Yep.
So that's it. So it's a mod win for Aaron Lathrop from Philly. Oh, no, that was last round. Yeah, these are promos now.
Okay.
Give away to people.
that was a strange game.
Okay.
I will go and mention how things work to them, but yeah.
I'll wait for them to turn and say, you don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so that's round 4 from the 2016 Steel Open. Come back, check with us, 10, 15 minutes. We'll be back online. So for round 4, I'm Aaron Utley, and
Paul Heaver.
we will talk to you in a little bit.